Welcome back to Azeroth, people of Earth. Here we are, doing a delve once again. I'm back in Midnight, playing retail as opposed to doing Burning Crusade. I've done several delves. This one I don't think I've ever done. I've not done it with this character before. The fallen scout's body bears terrible wounds, so I guess I gotta complete this delve to figure things out. One thing I've noticed is if you sit down at the campfire, you immediately get the pity buff, as opposed to having to sit there for 10 seconds and heal up. There's a bunch of frogs. So the first thing is to speak to Kasha. I can do that because we are the lazy gamers. We take the easy way out. Nothing easier than just clicking on an NPC. The vile divided branch be mocking the law, turning our brothers and sisters into frogs with their wicked hexes. See, it's like I'm a native Jamaican, right? Or a troll. Same thing, right? Seek out the amount of hexes and use the frogs to break the hex. I'll break the hexes and set things right. So let me go here and make sure I've got everything set up. I only have one of those. I have a bunch of those. If anybody has any tips or tricks or something about which one of these are the best ones to give her, let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this box here, and that gives me a button. Remove the curse of transformation from nearby frogs. I didn't do anything. Okay. I guess these frogs aren't cursed. What's on my dog? He's got Evan Crown of Subjugation. Opening a misled curiosity summons a subjugated burden. Huh. Okay. So the dog has it too. Okay. So I guess we got all our stuff. We've got old girl situated. Now, I have done a couple delves with my druid, and this guy has just been like significantly better. I don't know what that does. Increases movement speed and jump distance.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Yeah. Key thing here. Oh, they're skinnable. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to spam this delve like a mug. Okay. Alright. Killing some of these guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can't. This is a frog that I can fix. Loa didn't save us. I saved you. What's wrong with these trolls, man? They don't understand. Okay, so I just got to fill up his progress bar, which seems okay. I want to see more of them frogs I can scan. I mean, I'm okay with getting, loot and everything. See, when I was doing this with my druid, he's a balanced druid. I'm sure the tank druid, the guardian druid, is going to have a time easier even than this guy. But this guy, way easier time doing this than my guardian than my balance druid did. The problem with balance druid seems to be that a lot of your DPS budget has been put into 20 by... Okay, so I gotta get rid of 20 frog hexes. And,
I'll take that.
oh, here's one of them frogs that I need to fix. Fix me put to death. I'm gonna sharpen my knife.
It's too far away.
Several people that I fixed all at once. Man! It's a lot of skinning knowledge that I'm getting out of this. Out of those frogs. See, he's laughing. He thinks he's got it all figured out. He's regular me.
I don't have a target.
Fixing him butt good. Hopefully my multi-shot isn't hitting the things that I'm trying to save. Alright, let me get into the mix here. So I guess I just wander around, killing some stuff and freeing some frogs. I need to find more of them knowledge frogs.
Your pain, my pleasure.
There we go.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
I'm not trying to cross you, lady. Did I? I didn't get none of them in. That's a disappointing situation. Alright.
Your life is mine. My eyes on you.
I like to pick those up even though I don't need them, because they buff you, they give you like a heal over time. I don't know what that does. A spawning pool. Now this I like. I mean, I was complaining in another version of this. There are a couple of these that seem like really lazy to me. Like the opponents are basically the ones from War Within. They're just more guys from War Within that.
Your life is mine.
Well, that didn't work. I'm trying to get a trick shot off. That will do a bunch of damage to a bunch of these things. Let's see what this does. It gives me another jumpy power.
I'll take that.
I think he may have to grow like a certain size in order for me to be able to skin him for extra. So, no, I got leather off of it. I just didn't show an appropriate amount, I guess. Let me see. I guess I'll run through that, and that got me something. Well, here's the waypoint. Repair. Repairs are expensive at this point in the game. Let's see what that does. Give me 9 minutes of... oh, it gave me 3 minutes of... Attacks abilities occasionally unleash a swarm of angry frogs. Okay. I mean, that's like a cool new feature, right? Let me see if this guy... Does he do anything? I just want to see if he's skinnable. Yeah, and look at that. Knowledge out the yin-yang. And my yin-yang doesn't normally produce... My yin-yang doesn't normally produce knowledge. There we go. This jumping power is beyond me somehow. Okay. Let's send my dog over here to talk to these fellers. Yeah, this guy significantly easier time doing this content than my balance druid did. And like I say, the balance druid, if I could do the summon trees thing, like you can summon these Trents that do a bunch of damage, but they put so much of your damage budget into it that you... And it's got like a timeout of like a minute or two. Oh, there's poison frogs coming out. Come on, boys. Go fight that guy. He's the enemy. There we go. We've moved on to the second thing, but we've got to attack them. I guess they swarm around me. Oh, there's the skeletons. But now, Spirit Minion Slain. Okay. Now, I like the sort of open, like, floor plan that they have here, where you can just, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, this is a delve. You can mount up since you're outside, technically. You can run around and, you know, fight stuff and just gain XP and stuff, and that's fine. I like the different thing. I would like the other delves in War Within were just way more linear, right? And there's something to be said for that. You kind of, you know, it's simpler. It's easier for you to know where you need to go. Why? He's about to hit me with something, I guess. Oh, he threw something on me. Let's do something with these guys. I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming that those guys had arrows on them. He probably would have like had some power up. He would have drained them or something. if I had left them there. As you notice, and that's a cool mechanic, like a different mechanic from what I had experienced in any of the delves in War Within. The thing I didn't like about like the first couple of delves that I did was that the enemies in them, everything was very, very similar to, and that's nothing. And that's a piece of gear. Like, oh, I get I got a trinket, a crappy trinket too at that. And I'm not going to get any gear probably from these level T3 delves. The big thing is this quest here. I got a bunch of XP, like 11,000, which is kind of the same as finishing a quest. Got a bunch of XP from killing stuff. Got several knowledge points. So this is a much better experience than the Eversong Woods Delves. I'll point them out here in a second here. Hold on. Yeah. So these two delves, this one, not very good. I didn't care much for it. It was kind of like just some of the same old kind of stuff. Very linear. It was okay. They had these little eyes floating around and stuff. This one is kind of neat. It's another outdoor delve where you could mount up and ride around. It's not very big, so there's not much point in doing that. This one I actually liked better than many of the previous ones. It was very short. So I like it. Let's see. This is the way out, I guess. That's my verdict on this particular delve. I'm going to go check out some of the others, and I'll post some videos on that. I hope you guys have fun doing delves.